Alright, in the previous video, I have made a tutorial about how to create a skill progress bar like this without needing any plugin. But I found it uses too many Gutenberg blocks and settings that some people are not familiar with. So today, I have found a better way to create a skill progress bar like this with just one Gutenberg block. And as always, this method involves no code, no plugin, and no Elementor whatsoever. So let's get into it. Alright, now I'm in the Gutenberg editor. The first thing I'm going to do is to add the cover block. So let's type /cover and let's insert this block. Now you can select any color, but I'm going to choose black. And after that, I'm going to give a name or label for this progress bar. This is completely optional, so you can skip this process if you want to. And I don't want to use this title, it's too big, so let's remove it. And let's name it photography skill. And let's turn this text to be bolder. And I'm going to make it smaller. And I will also change the line height setting because this will allow us to turn this cover into a thinner progress bar later. So let's change the number to, let's say 0.7. All right, that's about right. Now I'm going to make this cover into a progress bar. Let's make it thinner. Okay, that's the absolute minimum allowed because there is a content in it, so it has to adjust according to the size of the content inside of it. And after that, go to styles and you can scroll down. And I'm going to add border to be black. You can also choose a different color if you want to. And after that, I'm going to set the border radius to be 100 pixels, which is the maximum. So all sides will have this rounded corner, which is exactly what I want. Now, basically, the progress bar is almost complete, but it lacks the empty side. So usually there are two sections, the progress and also the empty bar in this area. Now you might ask, how do you create that if you just use one Gutenberg block? Well, lucky for you, we can use a feature called overlay. Then you can go to gradient, and here is where the magic happens. I'm going to select this control point to be black. So let's enter the color code to be this, and the other side is going to be white. So let's pick this color. Okay, now how do you actually create a separation between two colors? Thankfully, this control point can be slid to a different location. So if you actually put it to, let's say, this area, and then you put the other control point overlapping the other, you have to do it precisely to create a sharp separation like this. And you can see that this closely resembles the typical progress bar that you have seen on other websites. And for the final touch, I'm going to set the angle to be 90 degrees. And there you have it. That's exactly how you create a progress bar with just one Gutenberg block. Granted that there is one single element that I didn't like, which is the customization. You won't know exactly how to set it to be 70% or 80%. You can only approximate based on the position of the control points. But I think for most people, this is a lot easier than the previous method. And you know what? This method actually inspired by this video that I have made earlier about creating a cool separation of colors to get this effect. So if you want to learn more about how to create this effect in your website, check out this video and I'll see you there.